Hi guys, this is Skittflash here, and welcome to my new Let's Play. This is Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Blind. Now, originally I was planning on starting this because my capture card broke and, I needed to do some other Let's Play in the meantime, but because I was so bad at procrastinating, my capture card actually got fixed. But you know what, I'm still doing this anyways because Mega Man Battle Network's almost done. So, I might as well just start this right from the get-go. This game was recommended to me by my friend Adis Black. He was also the person who got me into the Ace Attorney series, so I trust his judgment dearly, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game. Let's go to the ooh, wow, that looks cool. Let's go to the language settings. I don't know why I'm even here. It's not like I can understand any other language, any other of these languages. Nor would I, anyways. That'd just be a funny move. Okay, but anywho's, new game. Let us start the game. Okay. Oh, damn, it looks like the bottom screen is going to be like the dominant screen and the top screen is not going to have much use. I'll probably have to edit that accordingly. Bleh. Oh, wow. The music's already reminding me of Phoenix Wright. Must have been unconscious for a while now. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. Oh look, it's Athena Sykes. When I came through, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. What kind of accent should I give this guy? German one? I'm terrible at accents, so I probably won't. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not, anyway. Nah, I'm sure you do. Oh, looks like Athena's clipped. Now, I'm not the type of guy who can stand back and watch a poor woman get shot. But I just have one little problem. Not blind, not interested. Oh, snap. So I'm not sure what the main character's name is yet. So I guess for the meantime, until I figure it out, I'm just going to call him the Ghost Trickster. I guess that sounds like a good name. So, anywho's, so long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure. But what can I do? I'm dead. Yeah, I bet he's feeling pretty dead inside. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around, Ted. Alrighty then, I'm the only one who can save her. I normally don't read the text, but I guess people want everyone to read text, so I'll read all this text. Starting with this guy. You're just spamming X the whole way. You're not using any combos at all. Also, you probably want to set the difficulty to hard. Normal could be beaten by a retarded baby monkey. Well, shit. The game's quickly painting this guy off as a douchebag right from the get-go. That's interesting, but I like main characters like that, though. It's an interesting twist. Okay, there's a bit of lag. I hope that's not a problem through the rest of the Let's Play. This is actually the first time I've watched or commented on one of Sir Lionheart's videos in a long time. I got fed up with how much he would use cheap tactics and break the game. Plus, he started doing mostly games I cared nothing for. Well, shit, it just sounds like he's kind of salty that Sir Lionheart's better than him in games, but that's just my opinion. I don't know him just too yet. I've only heard 2 lines of the dialogue from the guy. No time for introductions now, you have to save her. Oh, okay then. I know you can do it, you have to use your powers. What kind of powers does Ghost Trickster have? That was one hell of a reach to try and justify something so obviously amoral. No, breaking the game, like stealing the answers, is cheating. It shows no integrity, it's shameful, it's cowardly, and it's disgusting. Well shit guys, there's the 7 deadly sins, and then there's breaking a game. I also might want to add that analogy Ghost Trickster gave right there was probably one of the worst analogies I've ever heard in a while. I mean, if you're comparing playing a video game to doing a test, then studying would be the equivalent of grinding, and using effective strategies in the game would be the equivalent of knowing the subject material so well that the test becomes totally easy. That's not cheating at all, but whatever. I'll let him live in his delusions. Oh, look at his corpse. Okay. What about his corpse? Yeah, he's there are some flames going on there. Yeah, it's a core. Okay, do something with a core. Extremely disappointed that you picked standard difficulty mode. Cowardly IMO. Still looking forward to this LP. Just not a great start. Yeah, screw starting. If you're doing a blind dot speed, do it as hard as possible. It's the most enjoyable way to do things, by the way. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try touching your soul. Oh, okay. And yay! We're at crossing gate now. I wish he was a crossing gate. Oh man, this lag. Good thing I didn't try and test play this game at all before I started, otherwise, I might know that this game lags, I probably can let's play it. You overleveled to make this ending not fun to watch. Yeah, screw competence. Like, who likes competence in their let's plays? I only watch people to watch them struggle and and be sad and despair. Dude, we warned you to do proud mode instead of normal. All you have to do on proud mode is complete the game, but because you did normal mode, you have made this getting that certain secret ending is gonna suck super hard. Yeah, you know that secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 2? That's like, you know, a trailer to a game that's been out for 5 years? Totally worth it. The moment of time will start flowing again. Oh no. Okay, when the man pulls a trigger, the woman dies. Okay, that's not good. We have to use her powers. Sorry, don't think I'm gonna watch this let's play anymore. You're playing the game's level on normal, which eliminates any remote chance of you failing, or even having any slight difficulty with the level. Also, you're over-leveling because of all the stuff you do off-screen, which makes the problem worse. These things make it not entertaining enough for me to watch. His standards are through the roof, man. Damn. I guess confidence is just a no-no for Let's Plays. I gotta take some notes from this guy. It's funny watching. I never heard Let's Plays and people talk about Let's Plays in video games. That's interesting. This game's pretty ahead of its time, I guess. Yeah, that is pretty funny. You'll see. Now start the flow of time again. Okay then. Yeah. Screw you, man. And hold it. That didn't get too far. Holy shit, the music though. It's kicking. Oh my god. Yeah, a cheap tactic with some stealth G's. Cowardly. You should be ashamed. Yeah, I know, she was trying to run away with that, and that just didn't work out too well, I suppose. That was called a ghost trick. Interesting. Strategy guides using a first run through? What are you? A pussy? Oh shit. Okay, and the tricking button, just a little. Wow, you were an unbelievable pussy. Couldn't run away in time, man. That's just not good. Okay, standard mode? Sigh. I fucking hate it when people wuss out and pick a pussy difficulty. Okay, let's try chat and do some stuff. Guitar, yeah. Well, glad you actually kept this one blind, but come on, man, 5.0, don't be a pussy, man up. Still acting cocky even though you're playing on a pussy difficulty. Pathetic. Standard mode. Pussy. Let's see. I can use other words too, but it's better homologue to pussy. And between pussy and cunt, I think might I add that I don't like the language of this game, by the way. This typically isn't my my style, but whatever. Okay. Let's trick some shit. That was some tricky shit. That quite the limited vocabulary. Yes, other people are the ones with the limited vocabulary. I love this. I love hypocritical characters. They're some of my favorites. Okay, please don't tell me you're using guides and looking stuff up. One of you said you looked up stuff already. That's not good. Guides? That's just terrible. The next place you need to go is a church called Floral Sanctuary. Inside the church there will be a path written, and when people don't play the game, be sure to check it out. Oh, okay. Advice. So he's giving advice to people. I guess that's nice. I mean, not guides, but advice. The Grip Sword is a side quest that now can be unlocked in the game's cameo battle. Almost all the tail games have the cameo battle where you have to fight the characters from the other tail game and you're unlocked. Okay, more advice. Oh, okay. Even more advice. Yeah, I like his attitude, but holy shit. All this advice. You know, for someone who doesn't like people looking up guides, he sure seems to be really apt to backseat Let's Playing. What's the difference? I mean, I don't mind either, but if you don't like people using guides, what's the difference between using guides and you just giving advice all the time? After you try and figure it out for a bit, I'll explain. I guess maybe he just likes the satisfaction of educating the people less than him, or something, maybe? I don't know, I'm trying to get behind this character. He has an interesting mentality, I like to analyze it. Now I'm going to spend the entire game pretending that this girl is Junko Onishima. She doesn't hold a candle to Junko, but there is a slight resemblance. One of those characters is much greater than the others, but whatever. Okay, go ahead and possess this corpse. That's not gonna do jack shit. Let's trick some out, trick some shit out. No chicken's working now. That's not tricky at all. This is why I like Reed as a protagonist, even though, as a general rule, I hate main protagonists, yeah. Those goddamn players fucking self-projecting their petty little dreams and ideals into main characters, that's lame. Most main protagonists are stupid idealists who just proceed with their goal without ever doubting it. Reed is actually the voice of pragmatism and realism in this game. Yeah, it's a good quality, but yeah, fuck those MCs. Okay, no possessing non-living thing, or only possessing non-living things, and corpses are things or something. Oh my god, man. This game will never cease to amaze me with the soundtrack, though. I love it. I agree with the Yggdrasil's method. Okay, off to a great start with this one. And also with many other villains' methods concerning the world's problems. There are many problems in the world that where the only way to eliminate them is to take away people's free will. Whether or not that is morally correct is irrelevant. Yggdrasil's goal is to eliminate discrimination, and taking away people's free will, should they have that ability, is the most efficient and most reliable way to do that. Oh, holy shit, man, this guy's intense. Oh, how is this a human being? See, thinking like that is disgusting. Well, okay, other people, I love how he justifies himself as right in any situation, man. The jumping on this guy, I swear. Let's take a look at what's up with this girl, by the way. So bottom line is you're just a whiny little bitch who's crying because things didn't go the way they wanted. Well, okay then, is he talking about himself or the people? I'm confused here. Let's slide little screen up to this. What's going on over here? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. His eyesight's bad. His eyesight's bad. Is that why he likes this game? Because the main villain's blind. Oh, but the phone's ringing. Okay, let's make him go answer that phone. I'm liking this game so far. I might not. This is gearing up to be a fun let's playing. Out of my way. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, so he's gonna go and do downstairs stuff. Interesting. I like the music of this game though. It's actually truly is pretty fantastic. The soul moving thing was an interesting mechanic too. I'm not sure how that will gear up in the future. But anyways, just answer that phone. Good God. You're taking forever. It's done. Okay, he's on my way. He's bailing now. And yeah, there's the guy on his couch. That was the beginning of the thing. Tips his hat to us. Yeah, I guess he's a tap hitting little person. Okay, and his fate remains unchanged. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be changing at all. Just a theory. And it just sounds like the sound of it. I mean, like, you know, most main characters are dynamic, but I feel like he's gonna be more like static. Just an idea. Oh shit, it's the Pixar lamp. What's up, Pixar lamp? Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagined? Yeah, probably not. You're still just being a whining little bitch who is just upset that it didn't go the way you wanted. Go fuck yourself. Well, damn. Okay, of course I wouldn't. That would be rude. However, you are some random nobody on the internet who thinks his view of the world is absolute. So I have no qualms about talking down on you. GhostTrickster is better than all of us, guys. Let's get through your pleb little heads. He is the #1 king of the world, man. Okay, more like my thoughts are being directly into your mind. Ooh, how weird. That's a trick. Okay. Sure, it doesn't explain how synthesis works, but even a retarded chimp can figure it out very quickly. Has this guy ever said anything nice? My goodness. Okay, so, what's he doing? Dead body, still there. Yeah, I don't buy this episode being blind, because he knew way too much about things he shouldn't have. A big giveaway was when you purposely skipped over 2 Mimicuties. Did you start another save file during all that time you weren't posting videos, and then you just kept this one to keep the pretense of it being blind? Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people trying to falsely, cash in on that blind Let's Play market, because, you know, blind Let's Plays are the most popular Let's Plays. And it just sounds like, you know, if someone knows more than him at the beginning, then it's bullshit. It's just absolute bullshit. Okay, I vote for a new list. None of these interest me. Really? Not even Digital Devil Saga or Xenosaga Episode 1? You know, I figured with someone his personality type, he'd be one of those, like, Shin Megami Tensei elitists who plays the mainline games and all its spin-offs, like Devil Survivor or Digital Devil Saga, but really? No? Just Persona? I mean, I guess. That's fine, I suppose. Alright. I'll have to teach you powers of that again. Your ghost trick. Yeah, that's a you problem. Questing and side quests are amazing in the vast majority, if not all, games. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here, folks, first. His opinions are absolute, so if you don't believe side questing is right, then you're wrong. That's just the flat out... That's just how things work. Yeah, that's not bad. Japanese version? I'll pass, thanks. English version is much better. Yeah, fuck those Nihon Jin, man. They might have given us those games, but Eigo is the one true way to go, and if you have any other preference, you're just a stupid retard chimp baby. Okay, first of all, you have to possess me. Oh no. Nah, you're wrong. Collecting the notes is fun. Well, that's just a flat-out you're wrong statement. That's interesting. Okay, so more spotlight on first thing. Why am I so determined to save this moment? After all, it's not like I know her. Why am I determined to say douchey comments on people? After all, it's not like I know them. My reason is twofold, because I'm a dick. Yeah, that's true, you're already dead. Alright, it's trick time. Let's do some shit. Oh no. 2 X's. Let's touch these X's. I thought those were your thoughts. They're what you're saying to yourself in your head. Oh, tips, I suppose. Okay, so first you predicted things in advance, so this is obviously not blind. Second, it's sped up, so minus points for that. You rushed through everything. The audio quality is bad, is shit as well. Very, very bad. Fuck those Let's Plays. If you have a headache, just take some painkillers. From the sounds of what you're describing, they're just regular headaches. Even if they are migraines, the vast majority of migraines can be dealt with easily with just ordinary painkillers. I'm happy to hear that you're planning to increase your upload rate, but what I heard is an awful lot of maybes, hopefullys, and possiblies in there. Far too many to be confident in. Holy shit, man. Am I hearing this right? Then like, yeah, fuck you and your headaches. You exist solely to upload blind Let's Plays to the almighty Ghost Trickster. Has he ever been grateful for any of the videos he's ever watched and shat on? I wonder, man. This guy, he's so interesting. I really don't like your smug attitude and thinking you're better than all the other characters. This fucking game. Oh my goodness, I love this game. Byakuya Togami. The best character and one of the greatest characters ever created. Yeah, fuck those smug characters though. That's I guess he doesn't like projecting himself onto main characters, but he'll project himself onto Byakuya Togami because Byakuya Togami knows he's better than everyone else, and he knows he's better than everyone else. So like they fit along so well. Okay, keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Your last video was shit. Good job. Good to see you took the initiative to improve them. Good job. Also, glad you're so hung up on what I think about your videos. Clearly took my advice to heart. The absolute word of God, by the way. You just don't like insta-death mechanics because if you can't pull them off properly, you have to restart. Severely punishing mechanics like that are a good thing. Gives the game some semblance of proper challenge and puts complacent fuckwits who think they can just throw through the game in their place. Those goddamn plebs and those insta-death mechanics, yeah. Totally fucking hate them. They're so annoying. Okay, going to the ghost world. The game even gives you cheap as fuck insta-kill moves so that you can cheese every single opponent if you wanted. And as I said before, you could just play it on pussy mode. No sense in the accomplishment or achievement down that road, though. Yeah, you know, those cheap as fuck insta-kill moves in Persona 4 Ultimax that you have to be on the second round to use, and you have to have 100 meter to use. And by the way, if you have 100 meter, you could probably be using that 100 meter to be doing a lot more effective shit than just insta-kills. And the only way you're probably getting 100 meter very quickly is gold bursting, which is probably a You know, your opponent has to be pretty stupid to do, and not only the fact that those insta-kills have a 30 to 50 frame startup time that any dumb retard chimp baby can block, usually, either block or jump, then it makes it kind of not even effective at all. But I mean, if you're landing them on computers, maybe you need to play on a tougher difficulty, pussy. But whatever, what do I know? So let's ghost some shit out, man. Let's go to the door. Yeah. The cone seems pretty cool right now. Yeah, the top screen. Let's trick the shit out. Yeah, hurry up. Oh shit, he was talking. That's right. Hi. The boss fights weren't fun to watch because you just abuse the most powerful slides that don't let the boss have any chance to attack. Very uninteresting. You know, he likes watching people overcome struggles, but he doesn't like it when he overcomes struggles effectively, because that's just fucking stupid. Okay, you first have to return to the land of the living. Okay. Fuck! So how much have you played the game before? Precisely how far into the game have you played? Up to exactly what part? I don't want to waste my time watching a 9 non-blind Let's Play. Yeah, you know, that's right, guys. If a Let's Play isn't blind, then there is absolutely no entertainment value in it whatsoever. It is impossible to say anything cool or interesting if it's not a blind Let's Play. Just throwing that out there. Time to back button. Oh my god, the lag is ridiculous. Good thing I'm Let's Playing this game. Okay. Yeah, who's this we? Back. And tricking shit out. Oh, look at that. That was interesting. So, no, whoopsie, didn't mean to trick twice. This is SSX tricky. Let's go. Go and ghost. Yo, lamp. How's it hanging? Huh. What's going on? But this, can you please explain why you felt it necessary to reply like this? Do you just like to shit on people? Oh, okay. A light. There's still light in that person. Stupid people. Yes. Okay then. Alright. So something different about those two. Okay, I did exactly what I said in the video. I went to a Japanese translation site called gshow.org and typed in Sora, Riku, Kairi, and Namine because their names interested me. I thought I'd do something as stupid as researching the online without anything about the game itself. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, looking up the meaning of the names isn't direct spoilers, but it's indirect spoilers. I like that you're interested in wanting to know the connections and deeper meaning of things in the story, but don't go looking up information on the game, at least not until you caught up finishing most of the recent game in this series. You heard it here, folks, guys. If you understand, if you're a Japanese native speaker, or if you just simply know that Sora, Riku, and Kai mean wind, land, and sea, respectively, then you have spoiled Kingdom Hearts for yourself, and you should be fucking shamed. In before, yes, Roxas is a spoily name. But whatevers. Okay, not everyone who dies gets special powers. Ooh, that's interesting. What makes him so special? Nothing, I imagine. Okay, so the powers of the dead. So we going, man. We going back in time. Whoops! I didn't know that. Oh no, guys, you caught me. This isn't actually a blind Let's Play. Holy shit, I was faking it the whole time. Oh no. Alright, guys. Sorry for that petty video just right there. Typically, I don't like to indulge in losers like... Actually, no. That's not true. I love arguing with people like that. I don't know. Something about people who are like just so plainly in the wrong that like will pull mental gymnastics to make sure they're right. It's an interesting read if any of you guys are into psychology and whatnot. It's fun to look at. I mean, yeah, the expected result is like what? Like if you can't take the criticism, or if you can't, like, if you respond like badly to harshness, then that's your fucking problem. And yeah, that makes sense. You can just blame the victim like that, and yeah, it's perfectly fine if you think it is. But I mean, we have an equally, you know, good right to also fucking hate people like that. So, you know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. He's only like 75% in the wrong, maybe. This was originally going to be a April Fool's video. It's freaking May 17th right now. I'm so horrible at procrastinating. But you know, I figured like I don't need a specific date to make fun of GhostTrickster. I can make fun of him any 365.25 days of the year if I wanted to. because you can. He's just funny. I mean, his comments are just gold. If you're into stuff like that, I suppose. If not, then sorry for the all the negative exposure. It is. Some people aren't into that, but whatever. I was. Should I just fucking plug myself right here? Updates and videos. I am planning on resuming updates, so yeah, look forward to that. I'm probably, if you haven't caught on yet, probably not going to be Let's Playing Ghost Trickster Blind. It is a very interesting game, and I will play it on my free time, but I don't think my emulator can run it, so yeah. Yeah, I probably won't play it anyways, but yeah, or Let's Play it anyways, but, so until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed that little distraction. Bye!